All right, welcome to Dyno NASCAR Online Racing League. Tonight we're running the Gen 6 cars at Homestead. So let's head on over here and check out and see where everybody's running. Running some pretty good laps here tonight. Not really sure how many laps we're going to be running here tonight yet, but the Gen 6 being just a little bit more hairier than last night with the Nationwide car. The Nationwide car ran awesome here. Believe it or not, running almost identical times as these guys are running here right now. So, got to welcome my cohort, my partner in crime in the booth with me tonight, Ed Hewitt.
Hey, thank you very much, Roy there, man. How are we doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good, doing good.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, just to kind of let the viewers know that this is going to be our last Gen 6 race with the league here tonight. Ed and I are going to be embarking on some new endeavors, trying out some new areas that we want to kind of learn about, and some opportunities that we don't want to miss out on or not take advantage of. So, unfortunately, I'm sad to say that we're going to have to leave Dyno Racing only for this league. Now, we are still going to broadcast on Friday nights for the Nationwide Series. And kind of excited about staying into that one, Ed. They have some really great races there. And, the Nationwide car is very good on pretty much all the tracks.
Yeah, very good on the tracks, Rudy. That Nationwide car, yeah, definitely we're not leading Dyno right now, this series only. You're right, Rudy, we got a lot of stuff to mention. We are going to be going out and trying new things.
Exactly. Some opportunities have come up that, like we talked about, I just don't want to miss out on and not take advantage of in situations. Could be the future of Max Speed TV. And,
it sure can, Rudy.
And I'm not saying that this isn't great. This is great, but these could be some opportunities that could open up doors that beyond our dreams for Max Speed TV. So, it's something that we've been kind of working toward, I believe, Ed, since we started Max Speed TV, I believe.
Yeah, we sure have, Rudy. We come a long ways. I mean, going there and commentating some races for a few folks, you know what I mean, that need to be done, and I think they enjoy that. It's like as much as we enjoy being in the booth.
Exactly, yep. Yeah, and it's, we just started out doing it for our own league races, and then we started, start getting asked about doing this race and that race, and then the next thing you know, we're doing a whole bunch of races, and wow. Okay.
Yeah, you got that right, Rudy.
Why am I dropping frames? Ed, could you go look at the broadcast and make sure the broadcast is running okay? Because for some reason,
sure can.
Here, I looks like I'm dropping frames.
Okay.
My FPS looks good, but it's showing that I'm dropping some frames here for some reason. Oh, wow. I don't know if it's an internet connection thing or what's going on.
Your racing looks good here, Rudy.
Okay. Well, I
guess... look good in here.
Okay, it looks good and smooth and everything?
I don't know about that in our Twitch, but I'm talking about in the races.
Oh,
itself.
Could you please check out the Twitch for me? I'm sorry.
I'm working on, bro. Hang on.
Okay. I just want to make sure that, because it's showing here that I'm dropping frames. Maybe it's a Twitch thing, or maybe it's my internet connection. I don't know. It straightens out from time to time, and then it goes back to it again. I'm losing about 4.14% frames. But if it's running smooth, I'm going to just leave it, I guess, and not worry about it. But It kind of smooths out from time to time.
Give me a chance, Rudy. Let me go see what it looks like.
Yep.
I'm having a little trouble with the stream tonight, Rudy. It keeps freezing up. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder what's going on. It could be a Twitch thing.
Yep, locked up again. It goes, stop, stop. That's never done that before.
Well, it's quitting dropping frames. It could have been a Twitch thing, because it's dropping now. It's going way down and drop frames. So see, kind of watch it for a few more minutes here. I'm just going to guess and say it must have been a Twitch thing. My connection to Twitch may have, yeah, because it's going way down now. And the percentage of drop frames, which is good.
Right. Oh yeah, it's got to drop.
Yeah, it went from up over 4 to way under 3 now, and it's still dropping.
Looks good now.
Looks better now? Well, that had to have been what it was, and it must have been a Twitch thing.
No, it's straightening itself right out.
Okay, well, that's good to know. That's something I'm going to have to keep an eye on. It was actually flashing red on the broadcast. It was flashing red here, saying that I was dropping way too many frames. But it's...
Oh, yeah, because that's when it stopped, man.
Yeah.
One of your commercials stopped totally.
Wow. But I showed you what I was working on, but here's what I've updated it now a little bit, Ed. I'm going to flash it to it, and so you can see what it looks like with the new points. Now, the points for tonight's race that I put on there. And you might have to go out to full screen in order to read that, the points.
Okay, let me look at it.
Rich said he couldn't read that last night. I don't know if he was on full screen or not, but...
I can read it good. Joey Demands in first, Richard Patton in second, and it goes right down through there. Keith,
cool.
Dan, Tommy, Jeff, Mark,
their points
Winsky. Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. All right.
Well, no, I can't. Yeah, it says the points are like Joey Demand is 301 and Richard Patton is 282.
Yep. Okay. Good. All right. Well, that's
they have to definitely. They have to but they have to definitely be in full mode.
Right. Okay. Yeah, the frames it's still dropping, Ed. It's clear down to 2.21%, and it just keeps dropping.
Oh, awesome.
So that had to have been a Twitch thing. They change stuff, they update stuff, and they don't send you out an email or warn you or anything. They just do it, and it sounds kind of familiar, don't it, Ed?
Oh yeah, definitely.
With bargain boys. All right, well, we're good to go now because it's down to 2% now, Ed, and it's still dropping.
Oh, awesome.
So it'll just keep getting better. All right, good deal. All right, we're good to go. All right, Ed, what are you expecting out of it? Now, you know a lot of these drivers out here. I think we might have a couple new ones tonight. No, looks like pretty much everybody in here has been in here before, so not any newcomers to us. But what kind of race are you expecting out here tonight?
I expect we have a good race tonight, Rudy. We got some good drivers there for sure. It's just an awesome track. We're at Homestead tonight, and getting these turns. Though, here's the thing about Homestead, Rudy. The cars are going to lift. I mean, you're going to have to lift because what's going to happen in these turns? It's going to push. The front end wants like it's going to push up towards the wall. Mm-hmm. So we definitely got to lift off these turns just a little bit and jump right back on the gas.
All right.
All in all, Rudy, I think it should be a good race. We got some good drivers out there. We got a couple of new drivers out there. They just got to be careful from the drivers that been racing on this track and or practicing there a whole week on this thing. So you got to be careful tonight and just do your thing.
Yeah, that's definitely a must there because last night it seemed like I seen a lot of. Until you got the tires warmed up. Now, this being in the Nationwide Series last night, cars very, very, what do I want to say, very loose until you got a little bit of heat in the tires. I kind of sensed that a little bit out here with this too. The cars weren't really stable until you got a little bit of heat in the tires.
Right, exactly, Rudy, and that's what these cars need. I mean, it's going to take maybe. I don't know. I like to look at it when I drive on this kind of track. I make 5 to 10 laps, Rudy, and let the car settle into the track. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If you push it any more than that, then this car is really going to be pushing.
Okay. Well, that's what I was running into, and it did seem like the more laps I turned, the faster I was getting. So, rightfully so. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the more you run, the more the car, like I said, it will settle in, mm-hmm. and it won't push as bad.
Yeah, okay. Very good to know. Very good to know. See, I'm learning all the time, talking to you guys and, talking to you, Ed, talking to the guys up there in TeamSpeak and everything. I'm learning a lot by, from everybody about these cars, And NASCAR 2003... might be old school, but you know what? It's still pretty good. So
it's still got the the base play of where they move. Yeah, the base play, the physics, all that stuff that in our 2003 has. It's a good mod. I mean, it's lasted this long and it's still strong. You can see, that you go to different fights and they're still racing this thing, Rudy, and it's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of really expecting. Last night was a nail-biter, Ed, right down to the last turn. Joey DeMann and Rich Patton running for the championship, and they were so close that it was just a matter of who finished ahead of who. That's how tight the points were. They went into the race last night dead even, tied up for first place.
Wow.
And they each
led a lap. Joey DeMann. Yeah, go ahead, Rudy.
They each led a lap, so that still made it even. So now it was just who finished ahead of who at the end of the race to decide who the champion was last night.
Right, you're looking at Joey DeMann coming in here, the high points coming into this race with the. Now, I don't see the points in front of me, Rudy. You took them down, must be. I was just going to give the folks out there what's going on.
I can put them back
people
up.
Coming at points. Yeah, can you do that for me, Rudy? Then we can talk about that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got Joey DeMann coming into this race with a 301, leading the points. Then you got Richard Patton there with a 282. To me, it looks like he could, if he stayed out in front and just don't get in trouble. I think that will be he could win this race just by leading those points. But you never know, something could happen to this car. That's a long ways to catch up. You're at 80, that's a few points back, you know what I'm saying, Rudy?
19 points, yeah.
Yeah, it's 19 points there. So now we look at Keith Patton. And he's down there 33 points behind Richard Patton. And then it goes on from there.
Drivers,
with
to your cars.
So I think he have that wrapped up, Rudy. I don't know. 19 points, that's a ways to go, you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that I think, like you say, as long as Joey doesn't wreck out or anything like that, and Rich goes on and wins the race and leads all the laps and everything, I still don't think that it's mathematically possible to beat Joey tonight. Last night being a very, very close race going into the race last night, or race for the championship, it was anybody's game there for either one of them to win. But tonight, I don't think it's mathematically conceivable that Rich could actually win the championship tonight, even if he did win the race and Joey didn't even start. I think he could actually probably win it without even starting tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rudy.
No,
I think that's
no, that's not right. No, he has to start.
Yeah, he has to start the race. He's got to at least start the race.
Yep.
I mean, if he gets knocked out of the race, at least try to get into at least a quarter of the race. He needs to finish well.
Right.
I mean, even if you have to stand there in a last place, just running the race, you know what I'm saying, Rudy? You still get the win.
Right. Okay, so
No, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I'm not sure about their, they do that RPM points that they use.
Yeah.
I don't really know how their point system, we use Dan Lisa, and we could tell you, but I can't really tell you on this kind of point system.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know how they have that set up either. So the 03 now on the pole, and that being, who's that? The Intimidator. Oh, and the 3 comes out. Joey the Man rocking and rolling with the pole so far. Beating out the Intimidator. So we're racing the Intimidator against the Intimidator tonight, Ed.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, the 3 against the 03. Oh, wow, nice lap by Joey. Whew. He must have been dirt tracking that around the track. All right, so
Steve, we're going to do 134 laps here at this track tonight, Rudy.
is that what it is? Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's going to be a long one.
Oh, it sure is.
It really wasn't. It actually went pretty fast last night, Ed. After we got past a few cautions at the beginning, man, I'm telling you what, we had a couple of long green flag runs, and it was, it was, like I said, I was on the edge of my seat. I would say probably the last 25 laps of that race, I was just like, I'm not a nail biter, but if I would have been, I'd have been just eating my fingernails right off. That's how exciting it was. I'm serious. Okay,
wow.
So Joey the Man getting the pole on that. So great job by Joey. Wow. All right, so I believe they're having a little drivers meeting now just before happy hour, and then we'll get back out and watch these guys turn some laps. But yeah, getting back to these points, Ed, I believe Keith Patton, I believe he's kind of out of it for the championship. What's he back, like 50, 33 or what? I can't read that really good, how many points he's back. But, this could be it could turn out to be a tight race at the end, depending on where Joey the Man finishes, or if he gets wrecked out on lap 1 or whatever. It could be a tight race.
Oh, I bet it will be, Rudy. Joey the Man there, going to be running in first place there. It takes the pole with a 29.859, Rudy. That's quick.
Well, if he can keep that out front and at least lead one lap, that's just going to give him a little more of a buffer for that championship.
A little edge.
And wouldn't that be something if he won the nationwide championship last night and then tonight he wins the Gen 6 championship? Wow.
That'd be something, wouldn't it?
Oh, man. And I'll tell you what, Ed, the guys last night, they were so excited about they can't wait till next season.
Oh, I could imagine, man.
Oh, yeah, they're really pumped. I talked to several of them, and yeah, they're really pumped about next season.
Man, we had a big crowd tonight here.
Yeah, pretty good crowd. And these guys, you know, there may be one here, I don't know, Carson Krenz. I think he might be a new one. The rest of them, we've been here with them, so, you know. Starman, he ran real well last night. Jarek had a little bit of trouble. I think he finished like 5th or 6th last night. Jeremy Jeffries, he did a lot of dominating in that race, and there wasn't anything the guys could do to catch him last night. He was just on a rail, hit his marks every time, and they couldn't do nothing with him.
No, is Carson new, Rudy?
That's what I'm saying. I think he might be a new one. I don't recognize that name.
I don't either.
So, but that's all right. We'll watch out for him out here. If we kind of let's see who he is out here on the track. Carson.
Who's D. Hudson?
Okay, Carson's running the 103. Who is it now?
The number, the 321 of D. Hudson.
Gosh, I don't know. I don't see anybody in TeamSpeak by that name, so he may not.
Oh, just on iRacing. I don't know.
Yeah, he may not be in TeamSpeak. And the 322 also there of M Ireland, they could be pubbers come in, because I do believe that Rich does leave the server open. I mean, I believe. So, again, like I say, they're having their little drivers meeting right now, I think, and hopefully we'll get out here and get some green flag racing in.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful track. This is one of my favorite tracks, Ed. I love Homestead. I was telling the guys last night about the time when remember that when you first started turning some laps in iRacing with the trucks, and I kept telling you to let it go to the wall coming out of 4. And you said, but I am. And I said, Ed, I can put a whole truck between you and the wall. You're not letting it go to the wall. And finally, when you started letting it go to the wall, man, you were turning some fast laps.
Yeah, but you know what's funny about, it's funny how you get in, I guess the view when you're driving inside those trucks,
right?
It's different. You know what I mean? I can't really see, I can't see too good over that right side driver's door, you know what I mean? So I can't tell how close I'm at.
Exactly, yep. And that's just, you got to learn the I don't know what you call that, perception of where you're at in relationship to the wall. You know, to know how close you are, so you can say, oh, okay, now I know I can go a little bit further. You know, maybe you just need to reach out and tap it a little bit so you know where you're at, and then remember that relationship that you see out your windshield, you know, to know how close you are to the wall. And it goes the same for in here. I noticed last night when I turned some pretty good laps last night. Definitely not as fast as them guys, but not bad. I actually kind of impressed myself. I was like about 3/10 off of the pole, you know, or the top guy. So, all right, well, they're out running some hot laps here, and this is really cool, Ed. I've got this set up now with a hotkey. Rich helped me last night. I got this set up with a hotkey now. I can go from that minimized screen, you know, to the full screen just with a hotkey. I love it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I'm really anxious to get that IRTVO working, and that's going to be really awesome. And Jeremy wants to make it just for Maximum Speed Racing League. So that's what we're going to be using the graphics and stuff for.
Right.
It's going to be cool because it'll have maximum speed racing right on it. So when I throw that IRTVO up, it'll have maximum speed racing graphics right on it. And everybody will know that that's, from ours. He's working on it. I was hoping he'd come back into TeamSpeak this afternoon, but he never did come back in. Him and I worked on it pretty much most of the afternoon, and we did a great job. Well, early in the afternoon. He had to go.
Yeah, Jeremy's got my book, man. I'll tell you, man. I wrote him a little message there in iRacing there, and I left a message. Man, great job you're doing for us, man. And just some of the stuff he does is amazing.
I know it. And I did put those pictures of all the winter pictures up in that window on the website. I put them in there to see how they looked, and they look great. Yeah. I like that window. That's why I say I kind of like that website, but I just wish he could get that changed if we decide that we would stay with that old, the new one now that we're using now, that he could get that site off of the end of the name. But if we go back to the old one, then that won't be on there. So coming down to a little bit less than a minute and a half of happy hour here. And the guys have qualified with Joey DeMann on the pole. Very fast lap time by Joey. Again, these guys running in a very tight race here tonight, for not quite as tight as it was last night in the Nationwide Series, but kind of a close battle here between him and Rich. 19 points separating them between first and second. So anything could happen out here. If Joey can get out there and at least lead that first lap, that's just going to give him an added buffer, one more point to maintain that points lead over Rich for the championship. So, but I really do expect a great race here tonight.
Yeah, I expect a good race tonight, really, myself.
Coming down to the closing seconds of happy hour. Should about wrap it up for happy hour, and we'll be getting ready to grid here shortly. Joey's still out here turning 29.7 laps. Wow. Huh. And I just barely broke into the 30-second lap. And he's running below 30. Wow. So that wraps it up for
drivers to your cars.
Happy hour. We're going to head over here to, let's see, we're going to go to the rear chase view of Joey DeMann when he grids, our pole setter. And there he is. GM Chevy S number 3, Joey Demand. And starting outside row is the number 03, the Intimidator. And starting in third spot is Hater. Fourth spot is Andrew Mendez. Very good driver last night. Had a little problem, but not bad. Uh-oh, what happened? They all disappeared.
Drivers, to your cars.
Must have restarted. Something happened. Did everything restart for you, Ed?
Yeah, it's like everybody clicked out.
Yeah, that was weird. I hope that's not, it wasn't a server issue, or maybe they just did it or something, I'm not sure. He might have just restarted. Somebody may have been having some problems. Alright, so, okay, Andrew starting in the 4th position. Then in the 5th, we got, hang on here. In the 5th position, we've got Sean. In the 6th position, Matt Hatfield.
Drivers,
In the
your engines.
7th position, we've got Rich Patton. 8th position, Mark Pujo. In the 9th position, Carson Krenz. In the 10th place, they're rounding out the top 10 of Sean. So. The pace car leads them around here tonight. Looks like the pace car is an official pace car. Pursuit is a sponsor on it. Looks like a police car, Ed.
He'll pick somebody up for speeding.
In a Dodge Charger.
He's got to hand me tonight.
So lights off on the pace car, and as they come around and come out of turn 4, the pace car is going to duck off, and we're going green flag racing here at Homestead. 134 laps tonight. Pace car ducks off. Call her down, Ed.
Yes, we are. We're going boogity, boogity, boogity. Here we are, Rudy. Ready? Green, 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 green.
All right, Joey trying to get a little bit of a run to get out there. He wants to lead that first lap. He does
Sure
kinda
does.
pull away just a little bit from the Intimidator. Just a little. Might be just enough to get him that first lap.
Oh, man, Dress is looking on the inside from the Intimidator. He's going to take that position.
And he, yes, he does. He is going to maintain, take that position away from him. So it looks like Joey leads the first lap. So he's got that very valuable 1 point there to kind of give him a little bit of a buffer over Rich for the championship. So great job by Joey. Now he can kind of kick back and relax. Don't you think, Ed?
Oh, we got a caution, Rudy. Something happened in the back. Don't know what happened, but something happened.
Looks like maybe the 49 here.
That looks like it because he's way back here.
Yeah.
I'm going to back it up and see what happened there, Rudy.
Oh, we've got somebody up ahead of him, it looks like, got tangled up here.
49 blinked out at me. I don't know if it was the 49 or not, Rudy.
No, I don't think it was. Ah, okay. I see it way up ahead up here. The number 15 of Sean M. Looks like, let's go back here and look and see from the, slow this down a little bit, but oh, doggone it, I want to go to the far chase view. But I'm going to go back here to Rich and see if we can kind of get an eyeball here what happened from Rich's view. We'll slow it down. And it looks like Sean just goes up, or who was that? Yeah, Sean M. Just gets loose and goes up into the wall himself, a self-spin.
That's what I saw too, Rudy.
Yep, doesn't look like anybody else got involved, so great job. And it doesn't look like he has a whole lot of damage there, Ed. Oh,
No, it looks like he just, you know what he did, Rudy? Just like the rear end of this, you got snapped around there, and it just barely scraped that outside wall.
All right, well, let's get up live here and see if we do have a few guys on pit road now. Matt Hatfield, we've got the 99 of Jarek, and Jeremy Jeffries, the number 49 on pit road. So them three doing some service on their cars, topping off the tanks, maybe changing some tires. But in the meantime, right up here in the front, Joey's still out here in the lead. Oh, we've got another taker on pit road here. The number 29 of Andrew coming down on pit road now.
Well, he gives that third spot up there. He was running in third there for a while. I guess he's going to pit here, Rudy.
Maybe he just didn't like that set of tires. Not sure.
Yeah, 10-4.
And this, this service road's dreadful. You got to stay behind the cars, and you can't pass them to get it to pit road any quicker. Oh, we got several of them coming down pit road here now, Ed. Several of them. So everybody taking advantage of maybe stopping in, topping off that tank. Going to be a long race here tonight. These guys only going to get about, I believe, about 20 laps on a tank of fuel, Ed.
Oh yeah, I can imagine these cars, man. They can chew some fuel up.
Yes, sir. So Andrew coming in, and he is going to take right side tires. And the 15 in, right behind him, he's taking right side tires. Andrew taking all four, so all four tires going on. The 29 of Andrew Mendez. Full tank of fuel, 15 taking all four tires. So everybody changing four tires and getting back out here.
Yeah, I see Jeff Bond there made a stop too, Rudy. Got some fresh, good ones there, and full of Snoco fuel.
Right. All right, so lights are still on the pace car, so maybe they'll go off this time by, and one more lap, and we should go back to green flag.
Optimus Prime, the 015.
What's that from the, what do they call them? The
Transformers.
Transformers, that's it. I couldn't think of what the heck they were called. So lights off on the pace car now. And we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing.
I got a couple cars in there to pit, Rudy, there, man. I hope they make it out in time.
Yeah, they should. They just crossed the finish line, so... But it's that service road is what gets you. You're trying to get out that service road, and you can't get right back out on the track, or you get black flagged. So...
They do... Here's... See, I like this kind of racing right here. They get the single file racing here going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it makes you, it avoids a lot of unnecessary cautions because of the field getting wadded up when you go right into turn one, and it's not really a one lane track by any means, but just to be on the safe side, kind of like. Everybody stay single file until you start getting out there where you can start racing each other,
Right. Do you remember that race I did, Rudy? Was it Talladega there in the iRacing there a couple nights ago? Do you remember that?
Yeah, hold on. Call them down here, Ed. They're going to go green.
Okay, we're going green. Pace car's off. Green, 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 green. Boogity boogie, guys. Let's rock.
Okay, now you were talking about a race there.
Yeah, remember that race you commentate for A-Main?
Yeah.
and we had a start of the restarts up on the high side instead of doubling up. That was awesome, Rudy. That's how racing should be.
Yep, I believe that too.
Whoa, we got a car spinning and hit the inside wall. I think it's a 15, Rudy. Let me look at it.
We got the 65.
No caution.
65. 65 spun on the backstretch here.
It was a 65. Yep, sorry.
Okay, so
Boy, he hit that. I hope he's going to...
no caution.
Caution, Rudy. Really hit bad.
Wow.
No caution, Rudy. We're still on the green.
Oh, I'm surprised that didn't bring out the caution.
What happened? He went right off the track there, Rudy, and hit that grass.
So Joey DeMann's still out here putting down some good laps. Being followed by the Intimidator now, and Hater right on his tail. Those two being teammates. Teammates could double up on him and, take him out, beat him to the checkered flag at the end of the race. So you never know. These guys running nose to tail now. Looks like the Intimidator kind of taking a peek on the inside of Joey. Joey closes the door on him. Rich running there in the 4th spot, sitting there just waiting to see what's going to happen ahead of him. Rich very strong here last night. The last pit stop there decided to take 2 tires. And, we've really kind of wondered about that, Ed, if that was a good call or not. And, as it turned out, it really wasn't a bad call.
I see the 65 down there at the bottom of the apron down there, Rudy. I went by him. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah,
Must have lost it again.
Yeah, he could be having... he did tap the wall just a little bit. I don't know if he's having steering problems or... Not sure.
I don't know. Here's my thing. If you hit the inside wall that so hard that he hit, I think I would have brought that car in and go to the pit, let my pit crew fix that thing up, man, because something's definitely wrong with it.
Yeah. Oh, we got a bid for the lead here. The Intimidator making a run on that inside to get by Joey DeMann. But Joey fighting back, but the Intimidator leads that lap.
It was Joey DeMann. I just ride there. Let the car settle down, man. There's no sense of, want to win, try to, not win, but lead all these laps, man.
Right.
I just let it go because you're in top points. I wouldn't push the issue.
And Joey does tap the wall coming out of 2 that time. But we also got somebody else trying to get by him there. That would be Hater. He's trying to follow his partner up through that line, but Joey's strong on that high line, Ed.
Yeah, he is. He falls right back in place there and takes that 2nd place there. I see Richard, man. He's slammed the door there on the outside wall there a little bit. Tires are getting a little wore. These guys are still on old tires. I don't think Richard pitted, did he?
No, none of these leaders. I don't believe any of these leaders pitted out here in the front. We had a couple. Andrew went in and remember he gave up the 3rd spot and he pitted to get 4 fresh tires. But these guys all stayed out. So Joey DeMann kind of losing a little bit of ground now to the Intimidator. He's out to about a 1/4 of a second over Joey DeMann, which isn't a lot, but if he continues pulling away a 1/4 of a second a lap, it ain't going to be long, and he's going to be back there a ways.
Yeah, but like I said, Rudy, he's coming in here with the high points. I just ride this car. I wouldn't push the issue and get wrecked out of the race. You know what I mean? I'd just be riding.
Exactly, yes, sir.
There's no sense in it. I mean, you know well as I do, Rudy. You've been there, man. You get so high in points, you just want to ride. You don't care what happens.
Yep. All right, well, the Hater gets by Joey now, and Rich looking on the inside of Joey. Joey goes up high, and Rich stays low. And Rich,
I think Richard, Joey's going to give him because Joey's just going to give him a little room. You know what I mean? There's no, like I said, there's no sense of pushing this car and burning the tires up right now.
Yeah, I think Joey, I think he knows that he could just park it right now on pit road, and he's got the championship locked up. You know,
Right, exactly.
He started the race. There's no sense going out here and getting his car all tore up. And, you know, he just wants to run a clean race. And Joey's a good racer. You know, he's very, very tough anywhere they go.
And you know what all that, Rudy, is? Just being patient, man. Don't overdrive the car. Every time we go to place, Rudy, take care of the equipment, guys. There's no sense of overburning it up.
And right now I'm seeing a lot of patience coming out of Joey. A lot of them.
Yeah, because he knows, Rudy. I mean, I'm in the championship, man. I don't need to push this car to death.
Yep. Now they got a long ways to go. They're only coming to lap 19 out of 134, so a lot of race left here, you know. And when they do,
oh, we have a caution.
Okay.
I don't know back. I got to see what's going on here.
Oh, looks like the 23 spins it out. Rewinding it back here, it looks like maybe it was another self-spin, Ed. Another self-spin. The 23 coming into, I believe that's into 1, and he just goes in there just a little bit too hot and self-spins right up into the wall.
Boy, that rear end, boy, he really tagged that rear end pretty good.
Yes, he did. He mushed it in pretty good, pretty bad.
Yeah, he backed that car up against the wall.
So I think we're going to probably see the leaders coming down pit road now, and we do. So all the leaders coming down pit road. Now I'm not really sure. No, I figured maybe Rich would stay out to lead a lap, but you know, to try to get that one extra point to put him back even with Joey, but he doesn't. Maybe he'll do that later on in the race if he gets a chance.
Right.
I think his goal right now is he wants to win the race, to try to do everything he can humanly possible to reel Joey in the points. So them being only 19 points separating them, you know, that's pretty close. Okay, so we're seeing all these guys here coming down on pit road now. And I see everybody changing 4 tires, Ed.
I think that's a ticket right here, because you know these tires really they just push so much.
Good stop by Joey DeMann coming out 3rd. Wow. That was a great pit stop by Joey. 4 tires and fuel and away, and coming out of there 3rd. Man, that's great. Great pit stop, Joey. It looks like Carson Krenz coming out in the 4th spot and Rich coming out 5th. Back here in the 6th spot would be SRT8. And Matt Hatfield, Andrew Mendez coming out. So as these guys come around here and cross the line, we'll get an actual scoring here of where everybody is at the moment after they've pitted. And Jeremy Jeffries, our winner from last night in the Nationwide car, let's see, he is in the 11th spot at the moment. He said this car drove a little bit different than that car did last night, but I look for him to still try to be out here to try to figure out a good line for this. And we did get a car that stayed out, Ed, Jeff Bond, because he had pitted there just before that caution come out. So Jeff Bond now in the lead.
I was watching the 23, Rudy. I want to know what happened. I know he backed up in the wall, but I must have been some neck cold in there, because he was out for like a lap, and all of a sudden he come back up, and and the car started spinning, and he backs the thing up in the wall.
Oh man.
I was looking at the neck cold, and that's what happened there on him.
Mm-hmm. I'm still showing him in 10th spot though, so great job by him. And the 6th car now coming on pit road. Jeff Bond now coming on pit road. So he's going to relinquish that lead. I believe that's going to put the Intimidator in the lead now. Yes, it does. Excuse me. And Joey DeMann coming down pit road too.
Yeah, I see Joey there, headed to pit road there, Rudy.
He's got some kind of pit strategy, and you know what? Last night we seen some of the finest pit strategy come out of that man right there. He played it out right to the lap. When he pitted the last time, Ed, he had exactly enough fuel to make it to the end. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
To the lap. It was amazing. So definitely one that knows the fuel strategy here. He knows, and that's what he did. He just stopped and topped off his tank.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with that, Rudy. Like I said, man, you come in here leading the points. There's no such a beating your car up, man, here. So do whatever you can. If that means riding in the back for a while, man, ride in the back, you know?
Yes, sir. So the Intimidator leading him around. Lights are off on the pace car, and we're getting ready to go green here, Ed.
10-4 we are, Rudy.
And you can call her down, buddy. You do a great job at it.
10-4, brother.
We got 3 teammates right in a row. You see that, Ed?
I do.
Wow. Holy smokes.
The pace car is ducking in. Green, green, green. Boogity, boogity, guys. Let's rock.
All right, they go into turn 1. The Intimidator's starting to pull away already.
He got a good run off that. Once he hit that green green drop, Rudy, he was right on the pedal.
Yes, he was. As the cars start settling in here, Hayter in the second spot, Carson Krenz in third, Rich Patton in the fourth, and in the fifth spot there, SRT8 kind of looked like he was trying to get a run on Rich, and they're kind of like almost like at a 3-wide stance going around that turn. Wow. All 3 of them running 3 different lines. And SRT8 looking on the inside of Rich now, getting a run coming out of that turn. Rich holds him off just by a hair, about a half a car length going by across the start-finish line there. And he's got another run. Boy, Rich is strong on that high line, though. I don't know how much longer SRT8 can hold that low line like that. He needs to get back up the hill and complete that pass and get up in front of Rich. And it looks like he does do it this time. He does complete that pass. Good job. Nice racing there. So as the 3 teammates up front here continuing to dominate this race on lap 26. Hayter just kind of hanging on the back bumper of the Intimidator.
Yeah, he is, Rudy. He's letting that car just ride, you know what I mean? Get on the back bumper somebody, just ride with him.
They can pull that draft, see, and maybe pull away from the field a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's what I do, Rudy, if I'm riding in the second. Just keep up the leader and just follow him, you know what I mean? There's no sense of, we still got a long ways to go. We're at lap 27. There's no way to go. Hurry up. I got to win, you know?
Yep. Andrew Mendez running in the 6th position, showing pretty good strength here tonight. Not bad. Matt Hatfield in the 7th, doing a good job out there tonight, Matt. It looks like Andrew trying to look on the inside of Rich now. Andrew got a decent run on there, but he just couldn't quite complete that pass. We're seeing some good battles all around the track, Ed, here at Homestead tonight, man. There's great battles going on.
Yeah, yes, there is, Rudy. Like Andrew trying to get past Rich there. He's taking a look at the inside again. I guess Rich is going to give him a little room, but Rich is pretty good on the high side too. He can run that whole, high side and that low side.
Andrew does complete that pass. He makes it past Rich. Rich, I think, Rich trying to do the crossover maneuver on him there, but he just can't make it work this time.
A little blinking from the 29.
Yeah, he blinked out there for a second. All right, so back up front here, Intimidator's still leading and being pursued heavily by the Hater. Man, these three teammates here going at it. Carson, they're right in third spot, so them three being teammates, man, they're just dominating, pulling away from the rest of the field by quite a little bit now. Back to fourth spot is a little over a second, Ed.
Yeah, they're cruising right along. They're in line right now, Rudy, and like you were talking about, they're going to pick that draft up and they'll move forward. They'll march forward, man, and then, they'll catch those some lap cars. They'll be catching some lap cars. They'll put some lap cars down, actually, Rudy, because if you stay in line, you get control, air, and you're going to be flying.
Yeah. Now, I heard the guys say last night in the Nationwide car, the car was very strong out in clean air. So I don't know how this Gen 6 car is going to react in the same way tonight as those did last night. But Jeremy Jeffries told me after winning that race last night, he said his car just felt so good out there in clean air.
I don't think the Gen 6 and Nationwide car are... Gen 6 is, what I'll do. What do you mean? You drive these quite a bit. The aerodynamics of these cars are different in those Nationwide cars for sure, man. You can fly. Oh, we got another caution. Sorry, hang on, Rudy. Let's see what happened.
Ooh, I'm showing Mark Pujo into the wall hard here. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got a couple cars here tangled up together. Looks like the 23 and the 98. And they were right behind Joey DeMann, our champion here, shooting for the championship. So not sure. We're going to watch this in slow-mo and see if we can figure out exactly what happened. Looks like the 98 kind of dive-bombed in underneath the 23, and they net-coated. Oh, that was some major net-coating there. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too, Rudy. A lot of net-coating.
Whoa. We're going to go back and watch this from the chase view here so everybody can see how much net coating was there. Slow it right down as the 98 comes up under the 23. Well, no, it wasn't much of a net coat. They might have been a few inches apart, but not much, Ed. That was just a good old love tap. Okay, everybody coming down on pit road now. All of our leaders coming off pit road now. And they're coming off the same way they went on. Great job by these guys, man. Nice pit stops. Great pit stops. We've got quite a few cars that stayed out, Ed. But,
I got Matt Hatfield pitting now. He did stay out, but I don't. Hang on, let's see if it's Joey DeMann pitting this lap. Is he staying out?
He's pitting too. And there's 6 of Jeff Bond staying out again. And we're going to stay on these leaders and see. They're coming down pit road now, and they're going to top off these tanks. Matt Hatfield and Joey DeMann. And Sprague there running, he was in the 3rd spot there in the 65. Him coming down on pit road too. And also the 23, the one that spun on that last caution. So he's coming down pit road, maybe trying to get a little more damage fixed up on that car, Ed. Joey DeMann slides to a stop into his pit stall, changes right side tires.
And he does an awesome job sliding in this pit, Rudy.
Yes, he does.
He hits his mark all the time.
Yep. Left side's going on, full tank of fuel, and he's away.
Oh, Matt Hill. Was that Matt Field there? Beat him out.
Yep. Oh, no, maybe.
That was close, man.
Yeah, it was close. All right, we'll get back up here to our leader. Now the number 6 of Jeff Bond coming down pit road. So that's going to put him...
I see the 99th coming down there too, Rudy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jarek, he's one of them late pitters. He doesn't like to pit when all the other guys do, to make sure that, you know, he can find his pit stall and nobody hits him. It gives him more, you know, you get more room getting in and out of your pits. I can understand why he does that.
Right.
That's what I like to do too. I don't like to pit when everybody else pits, because it's, you know how it can be, Ed. It can be a jumbled up mess in pits. You can't see your flagman real good. It can be tough.
Oh, it sure can.
All right, so the Intimidator rolling around here. The lights are off on the pace car. Hayter in second. Carson Krenz in third. Andrew Mendez holding on to fourth place. SRT 8 fifth. In the sixth spot be Jeremy Jeffries. It's showing him seventh, but that was because of the car it pitted. So good job by these guys. Everybody getting in and out of pits good. Lap 36 going into the books right now. When they cross the line, we're going to be starting 37. Lap 37 starting. So, Ed, when we get there, call it down, please.
You got it, buddy.
Pretty good racing going on out here. We've seen a lot of good battles.
Pace cars ducked down in. Green, 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 green. Go, go, go. Boogity, boogity, guys. Got a good jump on that restart
Yeah,
lead.
these three teammates out here just sticking back together again. Hayter trying to get his tires warmed up a little bit so he can hang with the Intimidator. And he looks to the inside of the Intimidator. It's like he got a little bit of a run going on there, and he is going to try to complete that pass. Intimidator fighting him hard on the outside, and he does complete that pass. Wow, he rocketed by him. Holy smokes, did you see that, Ed?
Yeah, I've been watching these guys like the 103 and Andrew Mendez. Boy, he's been racing hard, and you're gonna give him a little room that time.
Yeah, they were 3 wide going into the turn there for a minute. Man, that was exciting.
It was a little crazy, but they got through it.
So Andrew getting by the 103 there of Carson Krenz now. So Andrew moving up into the third spot. The number 7 here looking on the inside. So 7 getting a good run. That'd be SRT 8, but he just can't quite complete that pass. Jeremy Jeffries running in the 8th spot. Joey DeMann running in the 9th spot now. He come out of there with 4 fresh tires, and let's see what he can do with them. I think he's just kind of chilling right now.
Yeah, like I said, Rudy, he's just going to ride this one out.
So coming to lap 42 already. Cranking the laps down here. We're under 100 to go. Well under 100. And Hader's still out here continuing to lead. Getting those points for leading laps out here, Ed. That's, it could be a thing where it's going to come down to who's going to lead the most laps here tonight. And this could be interesting. Could be some close calls.
65 better get going, man. The leaders are coming. They're going to probably pass them there.
Well, Sprague, a newcomer here. He's he's still learning a lot that's going on here. Oh, he's kind of holding up our leader a little bit. Ooh, and that allows the Intimidator to get a run on the inside, and Andrew Mendez following along. Oh, the 65 held up our leader, Hader, there. Wow.
You're going to get out of the way, man. These guys are fast.
Man, that was a nail-biter there. So Andrew Mendez sliding into the second spot after Sprague holding him up a little bit, holding up our leader. Now Mendez is trying to see if he can't look onto the inside here of the Intimidator.
Well, he scratched the wall there a little bit on the outside wall there. I mean, that's pretty tough there. Coming out of 4, he did, Rudy.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's go up here. Let's see where the 65 is running at now and see who's trying to get by him. Everybody has pretty much cleared him, but a couple people in the back. Joey and Matt Hatfield, Rich, all these guys have cleared him. Jeremy Jeffries has cleared Rich Patton and is now getting by the 319 of Hader. So Jeremy Jeffries starting to move up through the field, starting to get a grip on this Gen 6 car a little bit now. I think he's starting to feel a little more comfortable. And Ed, look at this. We may be going 3 wide. Look at this. Oh, man, what a race.
Oh, yeah. They got it through it. They got through it. Whoa.
15 taps Jeremy Jeffries in the side a little bit. Boy, we got a battle going on here, folks.
Yeah, we do. I saw the 49 come up through there really, really hard on the gas, man. And I'll tell you, I thought he's going to, him in the 015 there. Wow, that was so close, Rudy.
Oh, man. These guys are really putting it out here now. As we're coming to lap 48 this time by. So we're creeping up on the halfway mark already, Ed. 3 wide again.
We're going 3 wide again.
Whoa, somebody's got to give.
He's going to back out.
Holy smokes. The 15,
there's some heavy racing here going on there in the middle here.
The 15 being driven by Sean. Sean M, I guess. Let's call him Sean M. Boy, he's picking up.
I usually, it's Optimus Prime there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see that now, yep. Boy, I'm telling you what, he likes making that 3 wide. He likes making that exciting.
Well, Optimus Prime, he's a really good driver, he really is.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with making them exciting. Oh, Jeremy Jeffries gets into the wall and saves it. But boy, does that cost him a bunch of positions. Holy moly, good job saving that.
Mendez just really hit the wall that time, boy. The whole car just shook.
Oh yeah, and he lost a couple positions on that one. So the 103 of Carson Kren's getting by him now and taking over that second position. So now he sets his sights on our leader here up front, the Intimidator. Intimidator's just, man, he's just running his line, and holding his line and running and hitting his marks every time, and that's what you got to do here.
Oh, you sure do, Rudy.
It's all about throttle management at this track.
It's about throttle management, but also really it's about saving those front tires, man, because you can hear them scratching so much.
Yep. Back here, Jeff Bond trying to get by the 23 of Sean. Those two battling it out pretty hard, and that is for the 11th and 12th position. Looks like Jeff Bond does complete that pass now. So Jeremy Jeffries clear back the 10th spot now, Ed, after hitting that wall and getting sideways on that turn, man. He had to have superheated them tires.
Oh yeah, definitely. Went really hard in that turn, and I can just see, tire probably has the tire going down really, and nothing you can do about it. I mean, you try to, stay out as long as you can before you have to pit.
Joey DeMann running in the 8th position, Ed. He got by there. He got by SRT 8. So SRT 8 might be feeling a little bit of fatigue on them tires now. He was pushing it really hard there when they were battling hard up front. So. But Joey running really good here now, looking on the inside of Rich Patton, and that would be for the 7th position. But Garris can't complete that pass. Again, like I said, the high side on this track is very strong. And now the 3 teammates are back up front, Ed.
Yeah, I see that. They're all lined back up there.
And Hayter looking on the inside of Carson Krenz, and that would be for the 2nd position. Fought this once before, and he made it up through there, so not a stranger to completing these passes. And he does slide it up in front of the 103 of Carson Krenz, so good job by these two battling it out in front.
I see the 100 of Matt Hatfield there, man. Hit the wall there, skipped up the wall there, but saved it. And Joey DeMann tried to make that move on, but Matt Hatfield was pretty hard, heavy on the gas up there, man. It's pretty strong on the high side.
Well, about 11 more laps, Ed, and we're going to be looking at halfway. So
they settled down now, really. That's awesome, man. And just not having them more yellow, so that'd be an awesome race.
I'd like to see some green flag pit stops. That last night, that made the race so exciting to see green flag pit stop. Because, you and I both know, Ed, races can be won and lost in that pit. And Joey DeMann last night even said after the race, I know that phrase. And he said, I'm telling you what, I think I did a great job on my pit stops. And I agreed with him. I said, you did a great job. He hit them pit stops. They were fast pit stops.
Yeah, that's what you gotta have. You gotta have pit stops. You gotta make sure you get a partner. Somebody gotta go in there with pits with you, and just to help you with that drafting, to get out there in the front, whoever you are. Even if you're not in the front, really, just get on the pit road. You have somebody at least draft with it, because it's awful lonely on the track when you don't have nobody out there to help you out.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, look at this, Ed. Hayter's reeled in the Intimidator up front here. Now, if he's got anything to try to catch him and get by him is another story, but he's reeled them in.
Yeah, 10-4. I don't know if they're lined up for to be teammates, or you're just gonna ride with them.
That could be, yeah. But they're starting to catch up to Wayneski. Wayneski, don't know if he's having some troubles tonight or what. I'm showing him back in the 14th position, but he's about to go a lap down here. Let's see, where's he running? He is, he's already 1 lap down, so that will put him 2 laps down. Wow.
He must have had some trouble early on there, Rudy. I don't know what happened. I didn't catch that unless he got into something a mishap that happened on the track. Whoa, who's that? Andrew there, bad connection there. A car come up there and slapped him in the rear end there, but saved it, so we're still going on. Look, the car back off in the green grass, nope, for 3. Okay, that's a points leader there. He hit him pretty hard there, and he kept him going there. Went by him that time.
Optimus Prime still hanging there in the 4th spot, doing a great job out there tonight. Rich Patton hanging into the 5th spot. Good job by him. Joey DeMann now in the 6th. So there's our 2 points leaders in the championship, hanging in the 5th and 6th spot. Jeremy Jeffries, look at this. He's reeled him back in after that almost spin, sliding coming out of the turns and saves it. And look how he's reeled him in, getting by Andrew Mendez, running in the 7th position. Wow, great job by Jeremy.
Yeah, it is, Rudy. He's just holding his own, just riding, just riding along. You know what I mean? And that's what you do here at Homestead. You just ride. You know, there's no rush to go anywhere. Especially that many laps coming on. You know what I mean? So, doing a great job, yes, Jeremy is.
4 more laps and we're going to be halfway, Ed.
Oh, that's quick.
Yeah, they're going quick now. And Joey reeling in Rich here, and that would be for the 5th position if he can get by him.
I don't think Rich is going to hold him up. I mean, he's not going to be gaining many points if he comes out first. You know what I mean?
Right,
so
exactly. Yep. Yeah, I think they're just out there right now having a little fun and racing the track. You know, like you said, they got a lot of laps to go yet. Coming to 2 more laps here, and we'll be halfway.
You know what, Ray? I was just thinking, man, I'd love to go here someday. Homestead, it's a beautiful track.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's really fun to run on this track, and I think you probably agree, is the Indy cars. Indy cars are a blast here.
Oh, they sure are. They just rip down through here, man.
Yes, sir.
I like the water in the background there. Did you see that, Rudy?
Yeah. Do they have IndyCar mod for 2003?
I think they do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I have to look, Rudy. I think I used to have it.
Okay, look at this now. We're catching up to more lap traffic. 65, trying to stay high and stay out of the leader's way, giving them plenty of room.
Oh, good. Our points leader, Joey DeMann, got past our second points coming into this. Richard gave him all kinds of room. Whoa, we got a car on the apron spinning.
65.
It's the 65 again. Is he coming up, going to hit somebody and nail it? We got a caution.
Okay, let's go back and watch this, because it kind of looked like he was trying to stay out of their way, but does tap the wall. Yeah, he taps the wall on the outside wall there and just loses it coming out of the turn. I don't think he's got any damage on that, Ed. He may have got a little bit of nose damage from hitting that apron, but other than that, I think all he did was scrub the paint off the side of the car.
Good. Maybe he saved it and didn't back it up. He went down the apron. Yep, you're right, Reed. I just didn't want him to come up and hit in front, and nobody hit him, so I think we're good there. Pretty close, though. He kept it down that lower end there, and that's good.
All of our leaders coming down pit road now. Everybody coming down pit road.
Sure are.
Now it's going to be a race off of pit road is going to be the fun. Let's see if they come off like they come on, because last time they did, Ed, and that was pretty cool. You know, they come off of pit road the same as they went on. So that means they all had good pit stops. Now, last time Joey DeMann come out second, but I don't think he's going to do that this time. I think he might come out about third or something, fourth.
Yeah, because he was way back there when he had to go through all those line of cars there, but he's going to come out. Yep, he's going to come out. He beat him. That's about back in 6th, Rudy.
Yep.
He's out 6th. Maybe he's gonna come out. Maybe he's gonna come out 5th. He went by there. It was pretty close, man. That was a good pit stop for him. Yep. For us getting way back there and coming in those pits.
All right, so the Intimidator out front here, but we've got a couple more lap cars here. We got Matt Hatfield and a couple lap cars up front here. Not sure if these guys stayed out. SRT8 stayed out. Not sure if we were going to see him come down pit road. Maybe. I would think he would. We've still got a couple more coming down, the 98 and the 65. But SRT8 staying out. SRT8 wanting to lead a lap there to get that valuable point for leading a lap, you know, and that's probably a good call. Maybe we'll see him come down pit road this time. He's kind of moving toward like he is going to come down pit road, but I think he's kind of giving the drivers behind the old signal, hey, I'm going down pit road this time, guys, and he does. He's coming down. So he'll relinquish that lead back up to the 103. These guys coming down pit road. And I'm showing the Intimidator. I believe the Intimidator is going to be our leader again, Ed. In the 03.
Oh yeah, Intimidator, yep.
So I'm kind of thinking that he may be looking at leading the most laps here tonight. He's heading in that direction. He sure has led an awful lot of them. So Joey Demand in the sixth, I think that's fifth, is what that's supposed to be. It just because of the cars, the way they pitted on pit road there. Joey Demand should be in fifth with Rich Patton in sixth. So they'll get all cycled out here.
Oh yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy. I should get together with Richard there, and like some of these tracks, man, I like to get a billboard up there that says Max Speed TV.
They can do that?
Oh, we sure can, Rudy.
Oh, wow.
But you see these billboards, like you see where our pace car is right now.
Mm-hmm.
We can get a billboard right up in there, like the Pepsi and all that. We can alter something out of there and put Maximum Speed TV right there,
Well,
and that'd be so cool.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
Yep, we sure can.
All right, well, Ed, we're coming around here. You want to give him the old countdown here?
Yep, the pace car's ducking off right now, Rudy, and we're about to go green. Watching, green, Rudy, boogity boogie, guys, let's go racing. There, they're winding them up now, going into turn one. Intimidator's taking them down through the backstretch right now, Rudy. Boy, Optimus Prime, man, he got a runner right off there coming off turn 4, boy.
Yeah, they got to get these tires warmed up a little bit, you know, to get it back out there. But Intimidator's still holding off Hater out front. But those two working together really well here tonight, Ed, hanging in that draft. Looks like Hater went a little bit high going into that turn, and he lost a little bit of momentum coming out of turn 4.
Yeah, I see where Optimus Prime got by Carson there, the 103 car there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Gave him a little room, slid up a little bit, and he takes that position there, Optimus Prime did.
Good job. Good racing by these guys out here. You see a a lot of respect and give and take around each other. So that means a lot, you know, when you're out here running with the guys and trying to have fun, and then you get, you know, guys that give you respect like that, and that's definitely due respect back.
Yeah, it sure does, Rudy. You know how that is, Rudy. If you have that respect from each driver that you race with, man, so whoever comes around will go around. So say if you were out leading the race and that guy gives you all the room in the world, that just means a whole hell of a lot, Rudy. So next time you do it, or I do it, or whoever does it, it's just that respect that each driver has. That's just awesome. When we get another caution out.
Yeah, let's go see if we can figure out where that was. I'm not sure if it was a 65, maybe. Let's wind it back here and.
Let me see the 65. He must have blinked out on my side.
Oh, I got it right here. Here's the wreck. It looks like it was Jeff Bond that spun. We kind of was going 3 wide here. I'm going to go to the chase view, far chase view, and we're going to watch from Jeff Bond's view here as he coming into turn 1. A 65, him and the 65 getting a little close there. 65 kind of comes down the hill and hooks into the 6, but oh, and then the 65 gets into him really hard. They hit front end to front end, so head-on collision. Jeff Bond taking, I'm sure, a lot of damage on that.
Oh, some of our leaders are pitting right now, Rudy. Joey the Man, Ultimus Prime, the Intimidator.
You know what? I'm not sure if. Let's go back here because I'm thinking some. Hater coming on in and only taking 2 tires. That's why he got out so fast. Yeah,
Wow, that's quick.
He took 2 tires.
Did you ever hear what happened to Winsky, the Zest car there, the 98? Really, his whole car on the right side's all scraped. He must have scraped some walls there somewhere.
I believe he did, yes. Ed, next caution, let's drag somebody down here and get a word in with them. Actually, you know what? Let's see if...
You can drag right now. We're on the caution still.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me see something real quick here. I'm looking to see if Jeff Bond's still on the track. No.
10-4.
Can you drag Jeff Bond down here? Is he in TeamSpeak or did he leave?
Let me look at it, Rudy.
I don't see him in TeamSpeak. Nope.
I didn't even see him on the track anymore, Rudy. I think what happened is he get disconnected or something.
Yeah, he's no longer here, so doggone it. I was hoping we could have got a word in with him. But back up front here, I'm showing Sean in the lead in that beat-up old hunk of junk 23. But we're not sure, you know, he may wind up coming down pit road. But, yeah, why don't you drag
Better hurry, brother.
Drag the SRT-8 down here. And we'll make it real quick.
Who's SRT-8?
Right at the bottom, right above Wayneski.
Got him.
Hey, SRT, how's it going out there tonight, my friend?
It's going pretty good.
You're seeing a lot of really good racing. We're watching, you know, and seeing a lot of give and take out there, and that's very important here tonight, is it not?
Oh, yes, very much so. It's real good that we can run multiple grooves at one time and not collect each other.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know, I know we're going to be going back to green here shortly, but, you know, how's your car running out there tonight?
Pretty good. It gets a little tight mid through the run, and then near the end, it actually will roll the top better than it does to me at the beginning.
Uh-huh. Well, we see you're running in I believe you're in the 9th position. Yes, 9th position right now. So, do you think you got anything to get up there to the front? You know, we've watched you pass a lot of cars without issue. You think you got enough to get up there and win this?
I think I got something for him, but we'll have to wait and see what happens at the end.
All right, buddy. Well, good luck, and hope you'd like to see you in victory lane.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ed, for dragging him down here so we can have a word in with him.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Rudy.
Good job by these guys out here tonight. All right, so Hater bringing them down. So Hater back out in the front now, and he's shutting his car off, saving fuel, Ed.
Yeah, that's what these guys use. You either shut the fuel down, or I usually kick the clutch in and let it coast a little bit, and I'm not burning so much fuel.
All right, well, count them down here, Ed.
10-4, bro. Wait for the pace car to duck over. Yep, he's ducking down now. We're getting ready to go green. Here we go. Green, 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 green. Go, 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 go. Boogity, 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 guys. Let's rock it.
And it looks like the 03 looking on the inside of him, but he decides against it.
Yeah, he does, man.
Riding there with his teammate. Intimidator trying to get back out in that lead. Looks to the inside again. He gets a good run coming out of the turn on that low line, but gets a little bit loose coming out of the turn.
We have a caution again for some reason. That was a quickie.
Oh, looks like Jeremy Jeffries, maybe. I got him. He's got a lot of damage here. Yeah. And it looks like that was a self-spin, Ed.
Well, that's too bad. He was having a good race tonight.
Mm-hmm. Looks like he taps the outside wall, and again, that just kind of gets the car all out of shape. But nobody else hits him, so great job by everybody getting by. And self-spin by Jeremy Jeffries. And he's coming down on pit road now. It sounds like he's coasting it in.
Yeah, he set the engine off, really.
Mm-hmm. I hope that doesn't mean he had engine damage. Nope.
Oh, he almost hit the inside that wall.
He refires it to come back down, so I'm not sure if he took any damage, or I don't see a lot of damage or anything, so
It's probably more in his pride than damage, Rudy.
Yeah, I think so. After he had coming off of such a great run last night, I can understand how he would feel about that, because he just dominated that race last night with the nationwide cars, and like he said before the race tonight, this car's a whole lot different on this track than that nationwide car is.
Right, exactly.
All right, so Hader continuing to lead him around here. And this time by will be lap 82, Ed.
Now, here's my thing about the Gen 6 car, Rudy, and the nationwide car. Do you think these Gen 6 cars, Rudy, are a little heavier than nationwide?
That I don't know. I would think that they would be, but you know what? They're with the technology that they've been trying out here with these newer cars. I believe that they've been trying to lighten them up, so they may be lighter than the nationwide cars.
Oh yeah, 10-4.
But then you got to think about the horsepower too. A little big difference in horsepower.
Yeah, there's a big difference in horsepower, right, Rudy? These things are quick, they're fast.
Yep. Joey DeMann coming down pit road now. And a bunch of them coming down pit road. So we'll watch Joey here. I'm sure he's probably just going to top off his tank, but he might take 4 tires. Don't know. We'll have to see here. And he's taking right side tires. He gave up a lot of track position for this pit stop, so, and he does take all 4 tires and a full tank of fuel. Good job. SR.
Hey, that's pretty cool, Rudy. I got my T-Speak in that one side here in the corner. So I need to pull somebody down one in the race. It's pretty cool. I can do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, sir. I like having the 2 screens, and you know, with all this stuff that we've been working on and everything, it's going to be really great because now we've got it figured out that it doesn't pause it, it doesn't mute it, it doesn't do nothing.
Right.
Jeremy showed me how to do that. It's in the iRacing setup in the app.ini folder.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really cool. Because see, right now, if I click over on my left screen, it pauses my right screen.
Oh, wow.
But in iRacing, it won't do that no more. So,
Oh, they fixed that glitch?
Well, no, that's what Jeremy and I fixed today.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, he showed me how to fix that, and I was like, oh, I'm so thankful.
I think what I'm going to do, Rudy, eventually I'm going to get the 3 monitors.
Mm-hmm.
I just got to figure that out, how that's going to work for me. I want to get another...
You have 3 places to hook up monitors?
I got a video card that already holds, well, I could hook up a free video card, 3 monitors to my computer. It's just getting it there, you know what I mean? I got one, a 32-inch. I want to get a couple more 32-inch TVs so I can do that.
Are you still using that video card that Aaron gave you?
Yes, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good card.
Yeah, it is, Rudy. I have no problems with this card at all.
Yeah, well, I think you can only hook 2 monitors up to that.
Yeah, 2 monitors, but how can I... Now, can I use the onboard for that, Rudy? Do I have to get a different card to hold all 3 of them? Do you know?
No, you'll have to put another card in. Because, see, once you put that video card in, that one that Aaron gave you, that disabled your onboard graphics.
Oh, okay.
So your onboard graphics does nothing anymore. You plug something into it, it doesn't do nothing.
Right.
Because it's totally disabled. So, okay, Ed, count them down here.
Okay, our pace car's ducked in. Green. Here we go, Rudy.
All right, take lap 84. So 50 laps to go, Ed. We're getting her closed down here.
Yeah, we sure are.
Well, I'd just like to say here, Ed, while they're under green flag, I really appreciate, Dyno taking us here and letting us broadcast the races. We're providing a service for them, and I appreciate, everything that they've done, and hope we've done a good job for them. As the Intimidator looking on the inside of Hater again here. But, we will be here for the nationwide service or series, and I don't foresee that ending. We're going to try to stick with them as long as we can, as long as they'll have us. But we appreciate, them, us, I guess, them being there for us, and hopefully we've done a good service for them.
Yeah, exactly, Rudy. Great bunch of guys over here at Dyno Racing, man, and I couldn't expect no less, Rudy. Good bunch of guys, friendly, good drivers for sure, Rudy. And I'm so happy to be over here with you and putting all this together for them. So it's just awesome. And thank you again, Rudy.
The Nationwide Series was a series that we started out with, and we kind of took this Gen 6 in, probably, I don't know if it was mid-season or what. And not knowing, what other opportunities we could have out there, and now that new opportunities have arisen, I hate to leave Rich and the guys, but we're not technically leaving them just for this series. So But thank you again, Rich, and all you guys. You know, it's great to see you guys running out here week after week. And I know you guys have got a special event coming up here in a couple of weeks, and we're going to be here to televise that. If it's on Friday night, I'm not sure if it's a Friday night or not. I got to find that out from Rich afterwards. But he said he was going to throw up a special event, Ed, and he said he was going to be a surprise to everybody, and he said he was hoping everybody really liked it.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man. Rich is really a hell of a guy, man, and he does a lot for his team, and I mean, he's just an awesome guy, man. He really is. And I want to say thank you, Rich, for having me, Rudy, over here broadcasting, buddy. Like we said, we enjoy it over here with you guys.
Rich running in the fifth spot now, and Joey the man keeps looking on the inside like he wants to bid for that position, but Rich being strong on that high line, and Joey just can't hold that low line long enough, and he ducks down to the inside again. Looking to the inside of Rich, and it looks like he's gonna oh man, he almost completed that pass.
Boy, Rich gets an awful run up on that high side, boy.
I'm telling you, the high line is the place. Joey being on that low line like that, he's just using up his tires, you know.
Yeah, because you can't really get off it as well as that high side. You know, coming up off that turn, you're dragging those tires more on the low side there, Rudy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. And the high side, you get that momentum coming off the turn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh, Joey, man, better go down a little bit, man. You're getting up, trying to push those guys up a little tight up on that top against that wall, boy. That was close.
Well, that might be by design, Ed, trying to get a little side draft off of Matt on that high line. Oh, and they almost touch again.
Whoa. Yeah, they do, boy. And Matt there scraped the wall that time a little bit. You can see the coming off that friggin' right side door.
Mm-hmm. Joey's not giving him any room on that track, I can tell you that.
Did it again.
Joey's using every bit of it to come out of that turn to try to maintain that position, and he just can't hold it down for very long.
I don't think I'll be in that position like that. That was just too scary and close for me.
Yep. And he's lost a lot of positions now because of that.
Yeah, he pulled it back up on the high side, and that's the high side you need to work on today. But he still wants to run that low side some reason.
Matt looking on the inside of Rich now, and that's for position. And Matt's going to be doing the same thing that Joey was doing a couple laps ago, trying to get that run. But look at Jeremy Jeffries running on the inside, or on the outside, excuse me. Oh, they're going 3 wide. Look at this, Ed. Oh, almost 3 wide. Whoa.
Yeah, almost, yeah. That's how I like that. Run it 3 wide, boys.
Wow. Jeremy Jeffries looking on the inside of Rich now. That's for the 5th position. But we know Rich can get a heck of a run on that outside.
Yeah, he's got that high line rolling, boy. If he can get up there towards the front, boy, he'd be in good position. He scraped the wall a little bit there, he did.
Back up front here, still running Hater in the lead, Intimidator running in the 2nd spot, and Optimus Prime just hanging in there in 3rd spot, waiting to see what these front two are going to do.
Yeah, he's running a good line too, Optimus Prime there. He's running that high side there for sure, and he's doing a good job today.
Next time by will be the starting of lap 96, Ed.
Well, we got Jeremy there, Jeffrey, looking on the inside of Joey the Man there.
Yeah, I think, Joey got by Jeremy because Jeremy kind of took it a little bit low, and Joey knows that high line is faster. You know, you get
he sure is. He lost so much time from running that low line.
Yep.
I mean, I would have stayed up on that high side and just drove for a while, you know. It's kind of hard, though, because what happens, really, you get all these drivers up on that high side, you need to pass somebody. Where are you going to pass? You got to drop to that, you got to take that low line to try to get around them, you know. But it's kind of hard when that high line's faster than that low line.
Oh, yeah. Now Joey looking on the inside of Rich for that position.
He
Boy,
sure
look at
is.
them battling him again on that inside, looks like they were a few laps ago. And it didn't work then. And
Oh, you got to work now.
Jeremy coming back by on that outside. They've got to run.
Oh, Jeremy gets in the wall. Saves it. Oh, save it, Jeremy.
Man,
Yep, you
good
got to save, buddy.
save.
Good save.
Wow. He's really
He
pushing
hit that brake and hold the gas at the same time, man. That was a good save.
Mm-hmm.
You lost a little time, but you know what? You didn't wreck your car. You saved it. That's awesome.
Joey could have come up in front of Rich right there, but that's a lot of respect. He decided, nope, just going to duck in behind him because he's using his tires up way too much, and he knows it.
Oh, yeah, you can hear those tires scratch.
He knows it. So Joey's pretty smart about things like that. He'll just hang there, in that position. So Matt Hatfield now running in the 5th spot. Good job by Matt out there tonight. Man.
Yeah, he's having a good run tonight.
103 at Carson Krenz in 4th position. Intimidator now back to the 3rd position. So Optimus Prime getting by the Intimidator for 2nd position. Great job. Look out now, Hater, because here he comes. Optimus Prime is reeling you in. He's just like on that high side on the rail tonight, Ed.
Yeah, yes.
He's been hitting his marks, every time and just running one heck of a race up there. And now they're coming up on lap traffic again. The 65 into the wall again. Our leader's getting by him. I'll make sure he kind of gives them lots of room, and he does. So good job. Good job by Sprague up there.
Yeah, it's an awesome job. I mean, it's probably the first time he drove with these guys. I have never seen him before here.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So anyway, staying out of the way. It's just awesome.
Yeah, he's 3 laps down, so he's not bidding for the lead or anything, and he's just staying out of the way. So good job by Sprague. So our top 3 running nose to tail here. The 15-year Optimus Prime. Look at this, Ed, bidding for the lead going into turn 1. Getting a run on Hater, but Hater's on that high line. You know where that high line can take you.
Oh yeah, you're definitely right. You're definitely right, Rudy. That high side, if you want to pass him, you got to be up on that high side. Try to get him up on the get up higher and get him down there, or you can pinch him down the low side. So if you get up on that high side and you get up a little higher above him, then you got it made. But you got to get there.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to have to get a good run on him going into the turn. So 30 laps to go, Ed. Clicking them down fast.
Man, that was quick. Yep, 30 laps to go.
I told you, man, these guys are good racers. You get these long green flag runs, man. This 1.5 mile track, they click off the laps really fast here.
Oh, they sure do.
And look at this. 3 teammates in the top 4, Ed. Wow.
Yeah, I see that, man. That's awesome tonight.
Mm-hmm. All 3 of them guys running so well up here tonight, man. I'm telling you. Intimidator and let's see, we got the Hater out front.
Oh, the Optimus Prime's going to try to make that move again if he can get it sticking. Can he do it? I would jump right up there. Yep, he's going to get up on that high side.
He does get it, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. He got it, boy.
See,
he made that pad look good, didn't he?
Yep, he set him up and, figured it out where he wanted to pass him, and he did finally make that low line work, Ed.
He sure did.
I didn't think he could, but man, he did.
He sure got a run off. He got a run off that turn there, boy. He says, "Well, I better do it now if you're gonna do anything." And what happened is he slid up the hill there. Hater did, and that's what he got the nice run.
Yep. And now Carson Kren's looking there, but he ducks back in line. But Intimidator's slipping back to the 4th spot. He's trying this low line stuff now, so not sure if he's going to have enough to... He don't have quite enough to get by him, I don't believe. He did get a pretty good run, though. And
the Hater is backing up somewhere. Is he pitting?
Oh, yeah, they're pitting now. So
Must be time to pit.
Hader and the Intimidator pit and leaving Carson out there, their other teammate, to kind of fend for himself. Oh, and we got Joey DeMann coming down pit road. Jeremy Jeffries coming down pit road. So green flag pit stops going on, Ed. And I believe they can make it the rest. No. Wait a minute. Maybe. They might be able to make it the rest of the way on fuel. I was thinking they could only go about 20 laps, but I think that's more like 30.
Yeah, 10-4, Rudy. Yeah, well, I'm watching them pit right now. I'm watching Hader come down here, taking 2 right sides so far.
I think we're going to see everybody take 4 because...
Yep, we are.
Yes, sir. 4 is definitely the key here. Looks like...
Hader beat him off there.
Yeah, Hader coming out first. So
That might be your winner tonight right there. If this stays green.
Carson Krenz coming down pit road now. Also, the 15 of Optimus Prime, our previous leader, he relinquished that lead to come down pit road. So let's see what kind of pit strategy he's got here. Right side's going on, and left side's going on. So him and Carson Krenz both same pit strategy, 4 tires and full tank of fuel on their way. I'm showing Wayneski out here in second place, Ed.
Oh, save it. It saves 65.
And the 23 of Sean out in the lead. Wow. Now, these guys haven't pitted yet. And Sean got a lot of damage on the back of his car.
Oh, he sure does, man.
But he's still pretty fast out there. And Wayneski running in the second spot. I thought he was several laps down, but wow, man. Good job by them two. Staying out, trying to run some laps. Sean getting that valuable point to leading the lap.
Probably hoping for a caution to come out here, Rudy, but we'll see what happens.
But this being the end of the season, really the points ain't going to mean a whole lot now because Joey DeMann, I think, pretty much got the season locked up now, Ed.
Yeah, I believe so. He does, Rudy.
Rich running clear back here in 11th spot all by himself. He's quite a ways back behind the pack. Joey DeMann running in the 9th spot. Good pit stop by him. Jeremy Jeffries in 8th. Got the Intimidator running in the 7th spot. Carson Krenz 6th. The Hader in 5th. And Sean, Optimus Prime getting by him on that outside too. Passed him on the outside, Ed. And now they're going by SRT8, putting him a lap down.
We have the 98 going to be pitting this lap. He's going to go in the pit.
The 98?
Winsky. Yep, Winsky. Pitting.
Yes, sir. I'm on him. Let's watch him come down pit road. He was in 2nd spot, Ed, so this is probably going to put him back toward the back part of the field, but this will be his last pit stop of the day.
We have another car pitting. I can't see the number right now. Is that, let's see. Yep, that's 29.
23 coming down pit road. Sean.
Yeah, 23. Sean, yep.
Yep, he was our leader, so he comes down to get his car serviced. Apparently that damage is not bad enough to slow him down much, Ed.
No, just it's a rear end damage. That's about the front end looks good.
Yeah, it looks like that rear fender's almost rubbing the tire. That rubs that tire enough it could it'll wear it down or cut it down, but he seems to be doing all right.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, Rudy. Didn't look like he's fixing any damage. Just getting gas and go.
4 fresh feel goods, and away he is. Alright, so let's get back up here to our leaders. We can find where the heck our leaders are.
Well, I got Optimus Prime there in first place now.
Yes, sir. Back out in first, and right on his bumper is Hater. So these two battling out. Our Hater hits a wall. Just taps it enough, but 17 laps to go, Ed.
It's going to be a tight one.
Carson Krenz running in the third spot there. He wasn't real like a real powerhouse at the beginning of the race, but boy, he sure has turned up the heat later on in the race now.
Yeah, you don't look at these drivers. Some of these drivers are new here. He's been doing a good job all day, staying up towards the front, man. So awesome job there, Carson.
Intimidated.
Oh, Will Winsky hit the wall there, gave our lead some room. Backed off the gas there. Thank you, Winsky.
Yeah, good job. Hope he didn't take much damage on that. Doggone. He was running pretty good in 11th spot, but going back lap down again.
Gonna put a lot of Bondo on that door.
Yep. That's for sure.
Hater's trying to look on the inside of Optimus.
He's looking, but it's going to take quite a bit of power to get by Optimus Prime here tonight. Optimus Prime knows that line, that high line. He's been driving it, and man, I'm telling you, he can drive it well, hitting his mark every time. So, and that's what it takes is smooth driving, Ed.
Yeah, you got that right. Like I said, really, you let that high line. I don't know, Optimus Prime boy got a really good run on that low side though to pass him the first time around, but the only way I can see him doing that is doing the same thing back to him, trying to get on that bottom there and push it. You know, whoa, we got a car way up on top, man. A 60. Ooh, the leader almost hit him.
Yeah, I seen that.
Wow, that was
65.
close.
No caution?
Got a caution. Yeah,
Okay.
Caution's out now.
All right, well, let's go back and we'll take a look at that because let's see what the 65 there, if that was just a self-spin or if he did that to try to avoid hitting, you know, getting out of the way of the leaders or what was going on there. He might have been trying to steer clear, give them room. No, it looks like he was just racing hard here with the 23 and the 7 as they come into the turn. Looks like the 23 going underneath him might have stole a little bit of air off of him. And he just got loose going into the turn and just self-spun and went up into the wall. And here come our leaders around. See our leaders appear here in just a second. Well, I said that. And there they go. Just missing him. Wow. Close, close. And all our leaders coming down pit road, Ed.
Go see what they're going to do then, Rudy.
So the 15 of Optimus Prime coming to a stop. And it looks like everybody changing tires. Let's see if anybody's brave enough to take 2 only. Oh, and Optimus Prime changes outside tires only. And everybody
He's
else
off and rolling.
Wow, and everybody else taking 4 tires.
You gotta be safe here, man. Well, we're gonna be showing like 10 laps to go, time we go, or maybe 9 laps to go, time we go back to green, Rudy.
Yeah, so good.
I hope we can hold them off with those fresh four goods out there.
Yeah, it could have been a good call, or it might have been. You know, we seen that last night where Rich only did the 2 tire change, and you know what? He held them off for quite a while. and he still come home and finished third spot. So, I mean, wow, what a great run by only changing, right side tires.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, man. That's looks like either you can do it or you can't do it. I mean, we'll see what happens.
We'll see here in a few minutes here. We got, let's see, I'm not sure if that's going to put him in the lead or the 23 in the lead, but we'll see when they cross the line here. I'm not sure the 23 might be a lap down. And the 65 also. And we may see them two pit. Yeah, okay, yeah, the 23 is in the lead of Sean there. And
he didn't pit, did he, really?
He did just before that caution come out, I believe it was.
Oh, 10-4.
He had just pitted, so yeah, they're going to have a little bit fresher tires than him by a couple laps, maybe 2 or 3 laps.
Uh-huh.
But we'll see how that holds up against Optimus Prime, only taking right sides only. We'll have to see. Their driving styles, I believe, are pretty close to the same. Their lines and everything are the same, so we'll have to see how this all plays out. The guys all behind them got 4 fresh feel goods on, so.
User was moved to your
Optimus Prime, how you doing out there tonight, buddy?
How are you doing, Mr. Rudy? You got a copy on me, okay?
I got you, buddy. We watched you change two right side tires. You think you can hold off the rest of the field with that, buddy?
Oh, I don't know, Rudy. This is it's going to be a tough call. There was a gamble there for the track position, and I'm going to have to ride it like I stole it for 10 laps here. This is not my best track, but the Stingray Chevrolet SS is going to give it all she's got here, and we'll see where she ends up. It's been a great race, that's for sure.
Yes, it has. All right, well, buddy, we wish you good luck and hope to see you in victory lane, and we'll put you back up there, and good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you, Rudy. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, Ed, we'll call it down because they're getting ready to come around here.
Sure thing, Rudy. Just waiting for the pace car to duck down.
All right, so when they cross the line, we're going to have 9 laps to go.
9-lap shootout, Rudy. That's all I like. I hope it stays green because that's what we like.
Yep.
Let's keep an eye on these leaders, Rudy.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see how this is all going to play out because Sean having his tires a couple of laps older than these other ones. Optimus Prime only changing right sides, and everybody behind him taking 4 tires. So Carson Krenz, Hayter, we've got Jeremy Jeffries there, no stranger to victory lane here.
Oh no!
So go ahead, Ed.
Here we go, Rudy. Green, 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 green. Boogie, boogie, guys. That's rock and roll. Whoa, we got some banging going back here. Got the 15 Hater there. Got a little slammed up in the back there and gave him a little push. Hater's on a roll, man. He got those 4 fresh goods out there.
Oh, and they put
Optimus
Optimus Prime into the wall.
Oh, yeah, he slammed up against that wall, boy.
Whoa.
It's tough, man. Those two front tires, digging out on that green, though. It's just kind of tough. If we can hang in there, it'll be all set.
Dang, I hope we didn't jinx him by dragging him down to the booth because everybody's going by him, Ed.
Oh, no.
Everybody's going by him. Jeez, even the lap cars are going by him.
Oh, man, he hit that wall pretty hard.
Yes, he did. There's a 23 hanging in out there, Sean. But look at this coming down the backstretch, Ed. 3 wide coming into the turn. Look at that.
Oh, boy.
Man, this is a nail biter here. Who's going to survive
that 23.
this?
23 all caved in the rear ready, boy. You just holding on to that first place.
Joey DeMann right in the mix, right in the middle of all that. Holy
Oh, he sure
smokes.
is, boy. You better hang on your hat. We're going to kind of punt time.
These guys out here with 4 fresh tires on, I'm telling you what, man, they're racing hard. Joey looking on
You
the
got
inside.
Joey the man. You got, oh boy, 3 wide, coming 3 wide. Whoop, back off the gas. Nope, they're still 3 wide.
Somebody's got to give. Joey
Oh
the
no,
man.
they drive right to the car. Oh, he slides it up in there. Oh yeah.
Oh, man, I'm telling you.
Oh, Hater gave a little room right there, boy. That was awesome.
Wow.
Yeehaw, baby, we're going racing.
Intimidator coming hard. He's trying to reel Sean in and get by him.
Oh, the 23's hitting the wall. Oh, we got a wreck.
Oh,
we got a wreck.
dang it. We're probably going to finish under caution now.
Oh, man, he's getting hammered. Hater got hammered.
Caution's out.
Caution's out.
All right, let's go back and look at this. Because they got a
Joey the man got in that too, boy.
Yep. Doggone it. Okay, let's go to Joey's car here, and we're going to go to the far chase view and kind of get an eyeball of what transpired here, because we got Intimidator, Carson Krenz, they punted each other, and it looks like the 3 come out of it the worst of anybody, going down and hitting the inside wall a ton, sliding back up onto the track. So Joey the man taking some damage on that. We've got carnage going on back in the field too. The number 3 of Hater taking a lot of damage. Wow, we're going to go back and take a look at that again. Not sure where he transpired into this, but okay, that was all because of him and Joey touching. All right, we're going to go through this slow motion from the 3's car, or the 319. The 319 kind of going up the hill. And Joey trying to get a run on the inside. And the 319, they come up on the back of the 23. The 23 hits the outside wall. 319 hits the 3. Bunch of them slip by on the outside past the 319, and he's still flipping. Oh, and he gets nailed by Jeremy Jeffries, and that just spins the 319 around and around and around. Poor Hater, he's probably got a headache from all that.
Oh, that was just tough, man. You know, coming off the 3 wide like that, and they just got door slammed each other, and that's what got them so loose. That was good racing over. He had a good little show going on there, boy.
So Joey the man back in 6th now after getting spun there, but gets it back up because of the caution. That helped him a lot. And I don't think we're going to get back. We might have a 1-lap shootout, Ed.
Oh, I bet we will.
1 or 2 laps anyhow. So Intimidator out in the lead now, followed by Carson Krenz's teammate Matt Hatfield in 3rd, Rich Patton in 4th, and in 5th position we've got Sean there in the 23. So even though he tagged that outside wall pretty hard, he's still holding on to the 5th position. Look at the damage Joey the man's got on his driver's side door, Ed. Wow. He's got hardly any paint left on that driver's side door. See,
oh boy, yep. Just like the 23, man, it's all gone.
Yep. You can see the tire ring on there. Somebody hitting their tire up against them. So
it's kind of funny looking at that 23's car, boy. Of who's that? Who's driving that? Jeremy?
Sean.
Sean there, yeah. And boy, you can see the tire showing and everything, Rudy.
Oh, yeah.
Right around his cage right ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised he kept that out front that long.
I know, he was doing a great job, but boy, they were putting the pressure on him something fierce, weren't they?
Oh, they sure were. Good job there, Sean, for keeping that car out front, man. The car looks like a wreck, but guess what? You had that baby out front, you do a hell of a job.
Yeah. So let's see if the lights go off on the pace car this time by it. I believe they will, and that's going to give us a 2-lap shootout.
Yep, it sure will. That'll be awesome.
We're going to see some hard racing then. lights do go off on the pace cars, so we're going to have a 2-lap shootout here, Ed. Boy, I don't know about you, but I'm right on the edge of my seat about this one, because you know what? These guys are going to fight to the bitter end for this win.
Oh, they sure are. It's going to be a good race, man. You're going to see some wrecked cars probably after this one.
Oh, yeah. We got teammates out front here. The Intimidator and Carson Krenz. But we've got a couple of really good racers right behind them, Matt Hatfield and Rich Patton. And I ain't counting out Sean, because Sean, he was holding on to it very good.
Yeah, he was. I'm not gonna count out the Optimus Prime, man. He got some fresh good ones out there, and let's see how far he can get that thing going, cranked up there.
Yeah, where's he starting at, Ed?
He's starting in 8th place.
Ah, yeah, okay, all right. Well, he could be one to watch. Let's see what happens here when they get the green flag.
Oh, for sure, Rudy. I want to see if he can bring that thing to victory lane, man. Okay, pace car's in, Rudy. Green, 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 green. Here we go, Rudy. Give it all you got.
2 laps to go.
Oh, it's rock. No green. Don't have no caution. Joined the man, got down the bottom down there.
Rich looking on the inside of Matt. That's for the 3rd position.
Go, guys. Let's rock it.
Battling him, but he ducks back in behind Matt.
Oh, he sure does. Oh, the 319 gets a run.
Intimidator's still out front. Still hanging on to it. 1 lap to go. Bring her to the checkered flag. Well, I guess that was it, huh?
That's the end of the race.
That was the end of it. Okay, well, I didn't see, I guess I was back in the field a little ways to see where he finished. But let's, we'll go through this kind of slow. So we got the Intimidator, Carson Krenz, and Matt Hatfield.
Matt Hatfield, yeah.
Coming across the finish line, 1, 2, 3, and Rich Patton bringing it home 4th. And Sean coming in 5th. And look at here, we got the 15 trying to do a slide job on on Sean.
User was moved to your channel.
The 15 finishing 8th. Okay, so all right. Well, we need Carson Krenz, Matt Hatfield, and the Intimidator down
User was
here.
moved to your channel.
Intimidator, great job out there tonight, buddy. Congratulations coming home 1st spot.
Thank you. Team put a good car under me. It was just my job to bring it home first, and it was pretty wild there racing, but we got the job done.
Yeah, that looked kind of crazy for a little while there. You guys were racing really hard around each other, man. That was some great racing, though.
Matt Hatfield, he's Spider.
Thank you, Rudy.
I don't see Matt in here. He's not even in TeamSpeak, is he? No. He may have left already. So, okay, well, again, congratulations on your win. And, you know, it's just it's just great to see you guys running so hard out there. And, you know, I mean, for everything you guys went through tonight, all the beating and banging on each other, and to come out of there with a win like that, I believe you probably led the most laps. You were out there in the front a lot.
User left your
But
channel.
tell us about that last few laps there just before the caution come out.
Well, it was pretty wild racing, a lot of 3 wide, and didn't think my chances were too good until that last caution, and a green-white checkered was certainly a pretty wild affair.
Definitely. You know, we were counting to see if it was going to be 1 to go or 2 to go or what it was going to be, but 2 to go, that provided a pretty good finish for the end. So congratulations again coming home 1st spot. Ed, you got anything for Intimidator?
Oh yeah, I sure do, man. What an awesome race you did, man. Wow. You were like, all right, I'm gonna ride here for a while, and spot there for a while. You got up to second, and you went to first, and then you fell back again. And when that last run there, it was just awesome, man. You got back out front, man. Good job, Intimidator, man. And it's just good job that you guys run so well against one another out there on this track tonight at Homestead, man. Awesome track. I just love the track. I just love it. I told Rudy tonight, we're broadcasting, man, I love to go to this track someday.
All right. Well, you got anybody you'd like to say hello to or give thanks to out there, Intimidator?
Just thank all the fans for supporting us and coming out to the race tonight.
All right. Well, thank you very much, sir. Carson Kranz, this is Rudy and Ed in the booth. You got a copy?
I sure do. How's it going, Rudy?
Very good. Carson, great job coming home second place. You and Intimidator were up there pretty much the whole race, battling around each other. And I believe you are teammates, am I correct?
I'll call us that.
Okay. Well, anyhow, congratulations coming home second place. Great race out there by everybody tonight. And you guys provided some great video tonight. Great racing, extreme. The finish there at the end was just extremely, on the edge of your seat racing. And thank you for all that, that we broadcasted tonight, man. That was just some great racing. Ed, you got anything for Carson?
Hey, Carson, good job tonight, buddy, for taking second place here at Homestead tonight, man. Awesome race, man, for battling these guys tonight on this track, man. Like I said, that's like telling the Intimidator. You guys did a wonderful job. So much respect for each other out on the track, man. It's just awesome watching you guys race. And like I said, just congratulations again. And you want to give a wave out to your fans out there and any sponsors on your Gen 6 car you're running tonight.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was biding my time, and that's kind of what Intimidator was doing. And I think there was a few guys doing that. That last caution, I thought we were going to get a long run to the end, and I was getting a good run on those guys. And, I took two, and Spider was behind me, and I thought I was going to get 8 up on that green-white checker. I had a little help there.
You're bad.
Well, congratulations again coming home second spot. And not only do we have to, crown Intimidator winning the race, but we've got to find out who the champion was for this season. So let's all go up to the race channel. And
Hang on, Rudy. We got to talk to Matt here first, our third place finisher.
Oh, is he here? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I brought him down.
Matt, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey, congratulations coming home third spot tonight. I wasn't sure. I'd seen Spider, and I thought usually you come in as Matt, but my bad. Sorry. Tell us a little bit about what you've seen there on them last few laps just before the caution come out.
Just guys getting up on the wheel, white knuckle racing. Pretty good race. I think everybody had a good race. It just we fell a few spots short tonight.
Well, coming home third spots, that's pretty respectable. Congratulations on that, buddy. A great race out there by everybody. You guys really laid it out there, and that was some awesome racing. We've seen a lot of 3-wide racing on them last few laps just before that caution, and that was so exciting to watch. You guys just really laid it out there and provided some great racing for us.
I think that long green flag run provided some real good racing. I know I started 9th or 10th and drove up to 4th, I believe it was. And then I was the first one to hit pit road, and then it was like everybody hit pit road. So that kind of threw our strategy out the window. But, I knew we had something. I played a safe race tonight. I think we was fastest in practice. Got a little behind in queue. Went a little wrong way on the wheel adjustments, and that cost us a little bit. So, I was out there running safe, just playing it to the end, and we was there at the end. Just, 2 cars a little bit better tonight.
Very cool, very cool. Ed, you got anything for Matt?
Yeah, great job tonight, man. Taking third place, man. You did an awesome job racing tonight, buddy. I see you up and down there, buddy, and it was just awesome. Even to get third place here at Homestead, it's just a great challenge, anyways. Especially getting in these turns, lifting off the gas a little bit. I noticed that high side was the fastest, Matt. Do you think so? I see a couple runs. I see a couple three wides there. And the three wide, man, was awesome, man. But at the end there, it got a little bottled up there, and a couple cars got slammed doors there, and all of a sudden everybody's going off the track. But oh no, during the race, it was just awesome watching the three wide going on. And I know that, like I said, I think the top side was a little faster. What do you think?
Well, you know, when we unloaded and first out on track, we was on the bottom. And it was a little off. And then we went to the top in practice, and a lot of other guys are still on the bottom. And then we set fast time. And as I guess guys started noticing that. But I know when we went to race time, it was like everybody was up there. The bottom was there. You just had to have momentum, and you had to have a little bit of help. And you know, the tricky part between the top and the bottom is getting the car to turn through the center. And if you can't get it to turn through the center, the bottom just wasn't there. So, yeah, I'd say you're right with that conclusion. The top was definitely the place to be tonight. And, you know, I think the guy won it from the top. So, just one of them deals.
Yeah, 10-4 on that, Matt. Do you want to give a wave out to any of your fans out there and any sponsors on your Gen 6 car there tonight?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank these guys for putting on a good race. I mean, I think we had over 20 in here tonight and had a hell of a race. I think anybody that watched it, you guys broadcasting, anybody raced in it, they put on a pretty good race. I'd also like to shout out to TWA Racing, 15 years September. We've been around a long time. Zoe Mining, Zoe.com, Flexco. You know, there's a ton of guys I'd like to thank, but for tonight, we'll give it to these guys. You know, Carson had a good run. Intimidator, you know, ended up winning. He had a good run. Congratulate him. And as always, thank you guys for broadcast.
Well, thank you, Spider.
All right. Well, let's go up and see who is crowned the champion. And again, thank you guys, and we'll meet you up the other channel.
Channel switched.
All right. We have a champion to crown, Rich?
He went to Spoken, yeah.
User was moved to your channel.
I wonder who that champion could be.
I don't know. Probably the one that had the worst luck at the end of the race right there.
Oh, that was some great racing. We
made it interesting, I tell you what.
Yeah, we are still broadcasting, so just because I want to get this on air, who the champion is. So, but great racing by everybody out there tonight. Joey, tell us a little bit about them last few laps. Your driving style obviously changed, because you were really being aggressive.
Not as much as I had wanted to be. That last set of tires sucked for us. It made the car super tight, and we tagged the wall, and it messed up the door a little bit. But we were pretty good for that last restart. Just got into, and it was all around. So we're all right though.
All right. Well, great job out there tonight by everybody. I mean, everybody ran such a good race. Those long green flag runs, what Ed and I were talking about, at the beginning of the race was a few cautions there, and as you guys got spread out a little bit and you really started racing each other very good, we seen the green flag pit stops, and Joey, you hit your mark every time. You never falter in your pits. We never see you slide through your pits, or you have such a spot-on pit stop. So you said last night something in the broadcast, something about what I agreed to was the races can be won or lost right on pit road, and maybe that's attributed to your championship. I don't know, but great season for you. Wow.
Oh yeah, it definitely could be won and lost on pit road. Our guys train on a daily basis. We basically model ourselves after Canals' what he does with his boys, and our guys go through a grueling regime, basically of stopping and pitting on a daily basis, and then the workout regimen is crazy. So it's definitely a team effort. The championship isn't won just on the driver or just on the crew chief. It definitely is a whole team effort, and the team definitely built a beautiful car tonight, and to get us that pole just to help us out there on pit road right there, that's a team effort too.
Yeah, and that was another thing I wanted to congratulate you on, getting that pole, which I forgot at the beginning of the race. I apologize for that, but great job out there. And, you really weren't the fastest in practice, but, boy, you laid it out there when it come to pole time.
Yeah, we don't go out and flaunt usually. We have our drafting luck every once in a while, get them top runs. But we like to build our cars around consistent laps and a consistent feel. The guys know what I want in my car and how I want it to feel, and that's what we build it around. Every car is built that way.
Very good, very good. Rich, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back too.
We were wondering, who do we crown the winner of the championship?
Points are posted. Joey's got it.
Joey got it. All right. Well, congratulations, Joey.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Joey.
Thank you, Eddie. How you been doing, bud?
Good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Right now, just enjoying a nice cold Coca-Cola sitting on top of our beautiful Gold Flame GM Chevrolet SS. And everybody go out and get you a nice 2014 SS. They should be out on showrooms at the end of this year. And while you're out there, don't forget to read on your tablet theblaze.com and always drink a refreshing Coca-Cola.
All right. Okay. And Rich, you come home second in the points. Just quite didn't have enough to get there. Actually, I don't think Joey could have probably just started the race and maybe beat you. I'm not sure. I don't know how the points are set up. But did you even lead a lap tonight, Rich?
I do not think I did, no, and okay. Yeah, you're right. Joey just could have watched from the stands and won the championship tonight. There was no way I was going to make up 19 points. So
yeah, we talked about that.
He had me running all season long, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but great competition between you two, and great race out there week after week. Following you guys has just been absolutely amazing. The races that you guys produce here. The long green flag runs were great. We like to see them green flag pit stops. That makes for, I think, the best racing, because it's all about how well that driver can get on and off pit road, how fast the pit crew can change them tires, put the fuel in it, and get out there. We've seen a couple 2-tire pit stops. Sean tried that, and he held them off for a little bit, but he just wasn't. It wasn't quite enough to hold off them guys that changed 4 behind him. So
if I could have got that low line in 1 and 2, Rudy, it might have stuck, but I had to pitch it towards the outside, and there was just not enough grip, and up to the wall I went. I was heartbroken. I didn't want to see that last caution.
I know it. I told Ed, I said, God, I hope we didn't jinx him by dragging him out of the booth and interviewing him. So.
No worries. I was honored. It was a great race, man. I tell you, I got that trouble in the marbles on the very first lap, and felt my way around, felt a good, comfortable line, and I was proud of myself running the whole field down and finally taking the lead there. I don't know if I could have held them off if we stayed green, but I sure was going to try.
Mm-hmm. Well, Rich, kind of wanted to cover this on the broadcast. Now, what you said last night, something about running a special event in a couple of weeks or something?
Yeah, I made the announcement here, earlier when we all got lined up on the grid, starting the race out, to make sure all the drivers were aware of it. And also we got a nice banner posted up on the webpage as a feature article now. But basically, we are at the end of our point season now, so we normally have a 2 to 3 week period before we don't go back to points racing. And during that time frame, we usually run fun runs or something. Sometimes it's a figure 8, sometimes it's a dirt track or whatever, but the fun run we're going to be doing this time is going to be set for Friday night, August the 23rd. Practice starts at 9 o'clock, race time starts at 9 o'clock. and we are running a track called Island Rally, and it's quite different than most drivers are used to. There's a couple of jumps involved, and it's a rally course.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to be running it in the 55 mod, so it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of sideways through the corners and pulling up the left front wheel in some of the other corners and getting some air. So it's quite an interesting track.
Wow. Now, are you going to want us to broadcast this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's on the 23rd, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now next Friday you're not running anything?
We don't have anything scheduled right now. I don't think I'm going to be back in town unless, Joey wants to set a fun run up for that night. He can. I don't care. I'm not going to be able to be here Friday night, though.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll hold off till the 23rd and keep me posted on it and let me know, a definite. Please let me know a definite. And we will be here. You still have 3 races credit. I credited you to that one that night I lost power, so. And
yeah, that's no problem. And maybe we can do a fun run next Saturday night for something in the Cup cars. Maybe if we can get enough drivers out here, we'll do a good Pigs Creek race or something.
Okay. Well, I won't be available next Saturday night. I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. I'll have to get back with you. I got to check over my schedule and see. There's a couple things that was going on, and I gotta find out for sure before I confirm a definite for you. So, but if not, I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because Pig Creek's a lot of fun. If we get enough cars out there, I mean, we hit speeds at 248, 252 mile an hour.
Holy
and
smokes.
it's serious bump drafting.
Holy smokes! What track's that?
Pigs Creek Super Speedway.
You have a link to that? It's like a download?
It's in our download section.
It is? Over here?
It's probably not in TeamSpeak, but it's in our website download.
Oh, okay. Well,
it should be anyway.
I should be able to go there and get it then. All right. Well, I'm going to close out this broadcast and
whoa! Don't close it out yet, Rudy. I just want to say congratulations there, Richard and Joey. And who's our third place finisher for the points?
Matt. Oh,
Matt.
For points?
Yes.
Wasn't that? I'll let you.
It's going to be Keith.
It's Keith Patton,
Bryson.
VP.
Keith
Bryson.
Patton.
Okay, Keith. Is he still here or no?
No, Keith
No,
didn't
he
race
couldn't make
tonight.
it tonight.
Okay. Well, we'll try to get him a congratulations over there for him. Good season, guys, and good racing tonight with you guys, and watching and commentating. You guys did an awesome job, like week after week, every time we come over here, and it's just so much fun with you guys, hanging out with you guys, and good job, anyways. Joey and Rich and Keith.
All right, that'll do it then, and I'm shutting.